Ah, Hubert. Incredible timing. Were you looking in the cafe or were you following?
No, just going to yum yum tree with somebody I want.
Let's try this.
Ça c'est mon nom en hiéroglyphe égyptien, H-U-J-H. Et un ami à moi, Rupert Hayes, a fait un grand house avec le même taser que j'ai offert au Triton.
Give me the truth, give me the truth, give me the truth. Sir, are you not mistaken? Oh, did think I break my heart? I meant your nation. Your hallucinations have me sitting there like you.
David was my first real important musical guru. It's from him that I learnt about a lot of things like loops and soundscapes, which he'd already been doing in Paris with Terry Riley and people like that. And he was very important to me as a musical influence. And yeah, we don't play very often, but whenever we do, there's always immediately a connection. We can not have played for 10 years, but if we go into a room and play together, we'll use something of value together.
Back, all I can see, an empty space that looks like me. Please don't underestimate me.
And if you put these three people together and they have a very loose program of stuff which they half know and the rest of it they make up as they go along, there's going to be a certain similarity because people play what they are in those situations.
had one pedal which had everything here in there, I would be so happy. I could travel much cheaper. Right. But no, this one is very old, and it has the glissando guitar sound, and there's no way of avoiding that. That is the best thing for the glissando guitar. There's a point at which you have to cut off when you can't be spontaneous, when you can't change things. When everyone's saying, no, you've got to do the same as you did last night. You know, all those things is the economical pressure. So I figure best thing to do is just jump out every time. But when you come back, you have to come back with something even more attractive, because otherwise nobody's interested in you, are they? So in the end, I leap into space and start again. I like that. Rebirth, Phoenix, all those images. Got away with it so far.
It's not a band that does carefully arranged material. It's a kind of, there are a bunch of things that we can play, more or less, and then the rest of it is just kind of opens out and goes wherever it wants to go. It's I don't know if it's a conscious strategy, but it's a strategy to produce fluidity.
You see, the thing is, I can never say what we're going to play, because David sometimes in the middle of a set will say, da-da-da, we'll play this, and we haven't rehearsed it. And I have to desperately try and remember how it goes, and which is good, because it keeps us all on our toes, it keeps us all thinking, in fact, not thinking in formula, but thinking in music, which is great.
Brainville is the name. It's like Henry Cow. What does it mean? It's a nonsense name. But after a certain amount of time, if you call your dog Alfred, and after a while Alfred comes to mean your dog. So Brainville's this band, but it doesn't have any, I don't have any great pictures in my mind.
In fact, Brainville, it was given to us by Kramer, who was in the first band, and it in fact comes from a piece by Sun Ra. It's one of his pieces. So it's Kramer's idea really, but we borrowed it and kept the name.
Sun Ra was my primary guru, I suppose, in terms of space rock, space jazz. The idea that you were actually working on numerous dimensional levels at the same time was the most interesting thing about it.
Trial by headline. Trial by speculation. Trial by headline. Trial by headline. Trial by speculation. You judge me, judge everybody, nudge, nudge. You judge me, judge everybody, nudge, nudge. Nudge, nudge. Media masturbation. Plenty of a rip-off man hanging around with professional reputation. Big brother wanna have somebody to blame, but they not guilty, poor buggers. They not guilty, poor buggers. They not guilty, poor buggers. They not guilty at all. They not guilty at all.
For the last 20 years I've played in quartets or larger, which I like from the point of view of writing music, because you have more possibilities of colours and harmonies. But a trio, if it's good, I mean the original, when I started playing the soft machine, it was Mike Rutledge on organ, Robert on drums and me on bass, and it's got to be a trio which has got something special. I wouldn't want to play in an organ trio which had just a boring organ player. It's got to be someone who's completely, somewhere else. And it's the same with David. I mean, I play with David because he's an interesting maniac, basically.
Yeah, this is the best trio I can think of to play guitar with, because it's as you say, it's so open. So whichever mood in the night takes you, we'll go there, together. So it's very explorative, and it's capable of going really high and very gloomy, or whatever. It really reflects the day. That's what he said, didn't he? That's a prickly pear, prickly trio. Ok, this is c'est une chanson qui était dédiée originellement, back in the day, à Didier. Oh, alors, congratulations parce qu'il a gagné le Grand Prix. Oh, yeah. Je viens d'entendre ça hier, tu vois. Quand on est australien, on entend les nouvelles très très tard. No words come all the way. How to reach you? Reach me. Words used to be such a perfect
see how to teach you to teach me. Where have all those hours gone? Where's your mystic powers gone? You may wonder just what there is that's left to do when sex and drugs and rock and roll just ain't enough for you. Oh, breathe.
I think trios, it's a pretty good number, yes, because everything is stripped right back.
Yeah.
And it's also, obviously, if you want to be flexible, the more people you have, the more impossible it is to be flexible. Because with 2 people you can move pretty fast. With 3 people, they've all got to be on the same channel, otherwise it drifts apart. When you get to 4 and 5 people, it's really difficult to move quickly from one thing to another because there's just a delay time. You know, some people are paying attention, some people are doing something else. So you can keep things in focus, I think, more easily with a smaller number.
Where have all those hours gone? Where's your mystic powers gone? You may wonder just what there is that's left to do when sex and drugs and rock and roll just ain't enough for you. Ooh.
Before Gone and before Soft Machine, there are things like my brother's song Hope for Happiness, which we do, which was written for Wildflowers, the band we had with in Canterbury before Soft Machine, before Gone. And of course we've all been developing things since then, so David has been doing, with different things, he's been doing things like raps and poetry with a much more kind of aggressive edge to it and very political things. So the repertoire of Brainville is a collection of those things.
And if you were to just play the songs, it would last about 10 minutes or something. They're all just excuses. But what happens is that the tonality of the song and the vibe and the character of the song, as we remember it, performed by all these different people, gives us a direction to go in. So it's almost like we've got to this thing, but we've found a new way of expressing it. And once we've done that, somehow it connects it. Maybe songs have souls, and each individual song has a soul. And if you come to it respectfully and you say, here, let's dance together. I mean, it depends on the song. Maybe that song wants you to be raped, or maybe it wants to be kissed, or maybe it wants to be argued with. I don't know. But the song it develops a character.
And throughout, I mean, it's not trying to be clean songs, or it's not trying to be jazz, or it's not trying to be rock. It's kind of a melange of all that.
My heart burns where fortune turns, with stars to light my way. Days go by, I watch the sky. My eyes forever quail. Hey! Sun returns, though my heart burns with love that knows no end. Up for happiness, up for happiness, up for happiness, happiness, happiness. Clouds go wild just for the child. If there's tinkling below, we grow up as night colors up the thing that gold us gold. We got his eye, our happiness nearly drowned. Well, it terrifies the 9,000 twice for people all around. Round and round, Jesus line, round and round. Up for happiness, up for happiness, up for happiness.
He's very solid, dependable. At the same time, he's very melodic. Those two things, it's a good combination of things. And he has that unique, containing sound, which is very nice. You can always be inside it. You can work inside it.
Hugh is like a lot of bass players, quite phlegmatic, and so tends to to minimise what he says into short bass riffs of the voice. And he's honed this to perfection now, those little jewels. His announcements are minimal but perfectly efficient.
Afraid to sing? Who's afraid of things? Who's afraid to eat? Who's afraid of smells? Who's afraid of spiders? Who's afraid to breathe? Who's afraid of flying? Who's afraid of dogs? Who's afraid to smile? Who's afraid to rage? Who's afraid of food? Who's afraid of darkness? Who's afraid of crowds? Who's afraid to look? Who's afraid of sex? Who's afraid of sharks? Who's afraid to cry? Who's afraid of AIDS? Who's afraid to speak? Who's afraid to die? Who's afraid of men? Who's afraid of fear? Who's afraid of falling? Who's afraid of looking stupid?
We don't consciously really think about the music. We know what we're going to play in a sense. I mean, it's very open. I mean, the songs can be different every night, radically different, but we're on the same wavelength. We're on the same musical wavelength. We've got the same influence from the past of things like free jazz and ethnic music, psychedelic stuff. So it's good because we don't have to discuss it.
Some songs you can really take them to all kinds of extremes. They're very flexible. Some songs are more fixed and it's hard to sort of break them up. But I always like to try to write those kinds of songs that anyone can blow on, that sort of indicate themselves. Like Dynamite's a bit like that, you know, but you can stop it and start it and double it up and you can do anything with it. Really, it's really quite open. It's like the old free jazz.
play the guitar. Who's afraid of things? Who's afraid to eat? Who's afraid of smells? Afraid of spiders, spiders. Who's afraid to breathe? Who's afraid of flying? Who's afraid of dumps? Who's afraid to smile? Hey, yeah. Who's afraid of rain? Oh, yeah. Who's afraid of food? Who's afraid of darkness? Who's afraid of crowds? I wonder. Who's afraid to look? Who's afraid of sex? Who's afraid of sharks? Speak out, die. Men, 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 men. Who's afraid of fear? Who's afraid of fall? Who's afraid of falling? Who's afraid of looking stupid?
I don't like to stay in one groove, for a long time. But I think sometimes, then I started to think, well, there's room for the classic band that just loves to play the classic stuff, so we should leave the classic band. But there's also room for the next wave, which was the planet gong thing, and I suppose an octave beyond that would be University of Paris, because they're both quite political anyway, but they're different. They're slightly different generations or something. created with gong, I wanted gong to be multicultural, multifaceted, multi-artistic, multi-creative, to be multi, as many dimensions as possible. And so to do that, I have to try and do that myself as best I can if I'm involved in, since I was the starter of it, whatever I do could possibly influence it. So that's what I try to do.
It's funny because Chris, there are two sides to him. He's this very very clear, intelligent, focused, cerebral person. And then when he plays drums, he's like dancing the whole time. He's really fluid and it's not at all a kind of rigid, cerebral way of playing drums at all. He's an interesting guy.
Chris plays like a butterfly. He plays all around and up and down. It's like bouncing balls all over the place. I mean, he can really hit it on the deep and heavy if he wants to. But he's a juggler, in a way. And it's such a lovely vision.
Dynamite! 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 Merci pour avoir venu. Vous êtes super gentil de venir sauter dans ce côté. C'était nous l'été. Voilà. Hugh Hopper on the bass. Christophe Cutler on the drum. I, Sir Bartholomew Zighurst for Loss on Sign at your service. Otherwise known as Daevid Allen. Brainville.
For example, I really like to, when everything is going very sweetly and smoothly sometimes, I like to throw in a guitar banana. Guitar banana is a sudden, very loud noise with lots of echo. It totally, utterly, completely contradicts the atmosphere. Poor Didier. I do this right under his feet, but still he doesn't trip. He trips. He doesn't trip. Boom. He trips. Yay! And he flies over the top. He has the most patience of anyone I know. Hail be Didier.
Merci everybody. Merci beaucoup. And we... Merci à Didier Malherbe. Bundido, Babdigoras, himself.
Yeah, I think it's exciting the way that personalities work on each other. It's a strange form of alchemy that if you really know about it, if you really study it, you can begin to help it to come to a good conclusion. And the good conclusion would only be simply just to make people feel lighter. You know, after the shit of the city and all the troubles of their lives and all the pressures of finance and the ridiculous governments. And stuck in this kind of weird cinema, and then boom, you come in here and phew, suddenly it gives you hope. It makes you feel like fresh air again. It's like that's what music hopefully does. What it does for me, changes my day completely and puts me in a much better space.
You can tell by the ring of a bell, a chime that is clear and true. And if it's correct, it's correct. The sound is bland, like happiness that's untrue. Out of these, the sun flies west. Trailing its gold spread. My heart burns where fortune turns, with stars to light my way. Days go by, I watch the sky. My eyes forever quail. Wait. Sun returns, though my heart burns with love that knows no end. Up for happiness, up for happiness, up for happiness, happiness, happiness. Clouds go wild just for the child, if they're stinkling below. We grow up as night colors up the thing that call us good. We got his eye, our happiness nearly drowned. Well, it terrifies the downtrodden twice for people all around. Round and round, Jesus line, round and round. Up for happiness, up for happiness, up for happiness.
Dizzy, merci à JP, qui me fait que je suis ici ce soir. Alors, merci à tout le monde. Avant, merci.
If I see you by the Brainville and underneath the yum tree with somebody I wonder, seeing is believing, but you say it's not so, it's not, even though it is. Give me the truth, give me the truth, give me the truth. Sir, are you not mistaken? Could it be I break my alcohol? I meant your nation. Your hallucinations have me sitting in there like it used to do. Give me the truth, give me the truth, give me the truth. But what is truth? Is it forsooth but memory that serves the ill? Sins of my youth grow like in truth. If mistakes, they're empty spaces. When I look back, all I can see an empty space that looks like me. Please don't underestimate me. Just because the picture of the London not tomorrow. Time will come when not remember if you did it or not, even though it knows. Give me the truth, give me the truth, give me the truth. I reached for you when you were drowning in the swim yesterday, tomorrow, and nowhere. Now I just can't find you anywhere, so now you're here, then you're not, even though you are. necklace. If it's your wife, give me a shout. Et voilà. Ça c'était une chanson de Hugh qu'on a récréée, même avec les palabras et les paroles différentes. Je ne suis pas sûr s'il est tout à fait d'accord. Chaque fois je chante ça, il me donne les looks. Voilà, comme ça, oui. I said to him this morning, "How are you feeling?" And he said, "Rough." Drama speculation. You judge me, everybody knows. Media masturbation. Plenty of rip-off man ain't about professional reputation. Big brother gotta have somebody to blame. They not guilty, they not guilty, they not guilty, they not guilty. This was a traveling man, they reckon he filled his gear. The traveling man in the wrong place at the wrong time. The traveling man in the wrong place at the wrong time. We bust him for being a terrorist. We bust him for being a terrorist. We bust him for being a terrorist. He was in the wrong place at the wrong time. In the wrong place at the wrong time. Bust him for being a terrorist. Bust him for being a terrorist. In the wrong place at the wrong time. He ended up in Guantanamo Bay. They drove that poor Biden man. They messed up in Guantanamo Bay. Messed that poor boy man. They bust him for being a trial by headline. Trial by speculation. Trial by headline. Trial by headline. Trial by speculation. You judge me, judge everybody, nudge, nudge. You judge me, judge everybody, nudge, nudge. Nudge, nudge. Media masturbation. Plenty of a rip-off man hanging around with professional reputation. Big brother wanna have somebody to blame, but they not guilty, poor buggers. They not guilty, poor buggers. They not guilty, poor buggers. They not guilty.